Hey, it's Necktie. Welcome to episode 80 of Road to 5 Million. And this episode is brought to you by more upgrades and bad financial decisions. Let's get into it. It's a Peterbilt, at least. It's a cab over. This is the John Ruda 362 Pete. I can't remember off the top of my head how much it is. I think it's 20 bucks, something like that. I don't know if there's a free cab over on Steam. I was talking to Chris today, and I think he said that there was a free Kenworth cab over on Steam. I'm not positive, though. I haven't looked. So, I got a comment on, I don't know what episode it was, because sometimes when I get the comments, I don't see exactly what episode it was commented on. But Travel with Poppy commented and said he's really starting to enjoy this game and is actually buying a PC this week to download the game, and then asked if there were any cab overs because that's what his dad used to drive. So I figured I had planned on bringing this in the series anyway. So episode 80 sounded good to me, which means I had to redo the thumbnail that you guys saw. And at the time of me recording this, I haven't done yet, so anyway, let's get into this girl. So Pete 362. I went with the ultra long chassis with, dang, I should have wrote it down. I can't remember what the wheelbase is, but I'm pretty sure even though it's an ultra long chassis, it's shorter than any one of my current vehicles. I say vehicles, trucks that I have. And I did a little research because, I mean, I could have put the Cummins Signature 600 in this thing, but I don't think that engine was made back then. And I believe, if my rudimentary research was correct, they stopped producing these in 2005, I believe, which kind of baffled me. I didn't think they made cab overs then. But anyway, the motor I have in this is air quote period correct, I believe, because it's a Cat 3406B. I'm not a gearhead. I'm not a motor guy. I don't understand what the B stands for. I do know from listening to Modded ATS on his live streams, which if you haven't checked his channel out, go check him out too. He's a damn good dude. The 3406E is an electric motor. So maybe the B isn't, I don't know. Or maybe it just stands for badass. It's a 3406 badass motor. Anyway, I opted for the 500 horsepower. And then, as you see when we get in the truck, I had an 18 speed in it originally when I was configuring it. And then when I got into the interior part to configure it, there's actually a decal on the dash that says 13 speed. I don't know if these didn't come with 18 speeds, or that is just how Mr. Ruda made the truck and put that decal on there. So we have a 13 speed Eaton Fuller transmission with 336 rears in it. And then I also, for anyone that doesn't know, if you have your game configured in the options, actually, let me just show you this for those that don't know. In the options under controls, shifter layout. And I'm glad I did this because apparently I swapped it on my main profile and I didn't this one. So you're going to see how to do this. So right now my shifter is configured for 18 speed, obviously. So split in low gears as well as the high gears. In order for your shifter to work properly with your mapped buttons like you have them and everything, you need to change this to a 13 speed. That's all you have to do. So then when you go in, and before you start going, just go through the gears just to make sure. But on an 18 speed, you'll see, I can pull up the little screen that'll show you the gears, but on an 18 speed, if you're in first, it'll say 1L. On a 13 speed, it'll just say 1, because you don't split the low range. And then, I bought a trailer as well. Actually, let me backtrack just a little bit. I originally went to the bank, borrowed $100,000, and you guys are like, there's nothing here. I'll get to that. I borrowed $100,000, okay? And then I went to Garage Manager. Notice how we have 3 large garages now. So I hired another driver, which is her, and put her in Jordan. That way I was able to buy this truck, and then she's now driving my Pete. So I'm not just wasting having a truck sit. So I did that. And then I swapped trucks. So she originally had this, I swapped anyway. That's why I'm where I'm at on the map. So I did that. I bought the truck, and then I bought the trailer. And the trailer I bought is a duplicate because I'm pretty sure I own one already. Yes, but he was using it. And I didn't want to, I don't know if I lose money by taking his trailer when he's on a load, so I just spent another 50 grand, I think it was, to buy another one. And I believe they are configured exactly the same. Oh. Okay, so I forgot to put the decal in my mad rush to get this done. I forgot to put the decal up there. Not a huge thing. So once I got that done, I had an hour left on my clock, if you remember from the last episode, so I had to sleep. And I did that in Jordan at the garage because Recon now has a sleep trigger up by the house. And I did a 34-hour reset, so I slept twice. Because when I slept, it was like 7 o'clock at night, and I'm like, no, I want to be the daytime. So I slept again. And when I did that, I had 2 drivers that brought in some money. So then I had like $664,000 left. And then I went back to the bank to pay that $100,000 loan off. I really wish that I'm going through all this. I wish there was a economy tab or accountant tab or something like in Farm Sim. Farm Sim 22, you can track where your money goes, on what day you spent it, that sort of thing. That would be kind of cool, because then I could just pull that up and you guys could see where my money went. I feel like I'm explaining this trying to justify my expenses. Maybe I am. Maybe I'm just trying to make myself feel better because I go 1 step forward, 2 steps back. 2 steps back. Anyway. Yes, I'll shut up now. I think that's everything. Oh, one more quick update. So I'm recording this on the 2nd of January, Monday. On the 1st was my very first live stream for ATS. That was at 2 p.m. Central Standard Time. I've had some very good input about that. and I'm going to change the time. I haven't nailed it down yet, but it's either going to be noon or 1 Central Standard Time. And the reason being is I have a good amount of fans over across the pond in Europe. So that 6 and 7 hours ahead, depending. So by me adjusting the time to 12, between 12 and 1, I haven't decided if I'm going to start at 12 or 1 yet. So more to follow, but I will let you guys know probably in episode 81, the next episode for sure. So a couple of days, you guys will know a couple of days beforehand. Anyway, that being said, the mod released on the Steam Workshop yesterday. As of me sitting down to record this episode, that mod has 1,191 unique viewers. Basically, that means that 1,191 people have looked at it, clicked on it, and, you know, at least looked at it. 384 have actually subscribed to it. So for those that don't play this game, when you're on the Steam Workshop, which I probably covered back in episode 1, but if you're new, it doesn't matter. I'm explaining that now. So if you've heard this before, my apologies. But if you play this game and you're in the Steam Workshop, you just hit subscribe for a mod and it automatically puts it in the game. Nothing else to do. Anyway, 384 people have done that. 16 have made it a favorite in their mods. Just to put that in perspective, I currently, as I'm sitting down, I have 482 subscribers to the channel. So the mod is roughly catching up to me. Which is awesome. I love it. And if some of those people actually click on the YouTube link in the description and find the channel and like what they see, perfect. I am just glad that people are enjoying it because I know Chris has put a crap ton of time into it and he's not done, folks. Not done at all. As a matter of fact, this is bugging him. That he doesn't like looking at the 362 because he doesn't like the stripes on the front. So he's doing a rework on some stuff. Everything's going to look the same. He's just like cleaning things up. I guess I could put it that way. In air quotes. Anyway, I'll shut up now. Let's go. Because you probably want to see the inside of this. By the way, I'm loaded, ready to go. I didn't even... Jeez, Ty. What a shitty content creator. Here we go. We are headed down to Gillette from Glasgow. So yes, I ran up from Jordan to Glasgow. The reason I didn't take a load out of Jordan is because I kind of wanted to hit a city that we haven't hit yet. There were some good loads coming out of Jordan, don't get me wrong, but I kind of wanted to just get one load done in this episode instead of, you know, taking multiple episodes to do it. So that's why I'm up in Glasgow. We're headed to Gillette. Like my decal I put on the back. It's perfect. And I have chrome nubbins down there hanging from the bumper. Anyway. All right, so you've seen that already from the outside. Here's what the inside looks like. I left the old school steering wheel. This is the stock steering wheel that comes with it. I could have put one just like is in my Pete, but I'm like, no, let's go with something different. So see over here how it has the 13 speed? So yeah, this is, I went with the black leather interior, painted to match dash. You can have wood grain dashes, all that sort of thing. Put the minions hanging over here because there was room and I don't have to watch them stutter. And those engine brake switches actually work when you flip the switch. So yeah, Added a CB up there. And I even made the bed. Put some curtains in. So there we go. Alright, Ty, shut up. Let's go. Also, okay, so see my gear, how I'm in 1? Over on the right-hand side there. And now I'm in 2, 3, 4. Range selector up, go to 5. Now it says 5L, because I can split that. So, for those that didn't know, that's the difference between a 13 speed and an 18 speed. 18 speed you can split low and high range, and 13 speed you just split high range. Alright, I'll shut up. Now, see how it's having us go out there? But I looked. I wonder if this little road is hidden, because that goes out to the same road. So I'm going to try and go over here. Also, as you can tell, since I have a different motor, you're going to get a different sound in this episode. Yep. See the little dotted line down there for the hidden road? I also discovered that these blinkers are super quiet, which is fine. I almost wish they were like that in the other trucks. We aren't going to take off like we do in Big Karen, because Big Karen's got more low end. That's fine though. Once we get up to speed, we'll be rolling. Oh, I didn't notice. If you look just above my water bottle, that's another thing you can add, is that display. I didn't realize that it showed the gear on there. Now I'm trying to remember if it does on the other trucks. I don't know. Okay, what is this gauge right there? Oh, a pyrometer. What the hell's a pyrometer? Is that engine temp? Or exhaust temp, I mean? I should probably know that. I think, honestly, I think this has a pretty good Jake brake in it, too, if I remember correctly. I guess there's one way to find out, right? See on the right there how the switches move? Shall we find out as we slow down for this curve? I think so. Okay, not bad. Pretty good little bark tour. Oh. All right. Just kind of like we're laying up on the top and putting our chin on the marker lights, isn't it? Wonder what it sounds like out here. I did also, I do have other engines that could have gone in this truck. One is the Cummins N11 or M11. Wow, now I feel like an idiot. I want to say N11. And then there's the M14, I think. I don't know. Anyway, one of those could have gone in here too, but I know from experience that I don't like either one of those Jake brakes. And that's kind of how I pick my engine. I think if I have to pick engines, by the way, I should also say that this engine that I'm using right now is from Z-Mods. It's like $6. But the engines that come with this didn't have the 3406B. But I already had it anyway, so I just put it in the game. I did have to add the truck though to the open def because this one isn't supported right out of the gate. Trying to think if I'm missing anything about. I don't think I am. Oh, what I was going to say though, I think if I was to rate my engines, the Cummins Signature 600 for me is number one. And will be my first choice to put in anything. The second one is the C16.
After 100 yards, turn right.
Cat C16 6NZ, I think it is. Or maybe it's C15 6. I don't know, one of those. It ends in 6NZ. Shows you how much I use it because I can't even remember what the hell it is. But that one to me probably has the second best sounding Jake brake. For my ears, and again, Jake brake sounds are all subjective, right? But for my ears, I prefer the deeper, throatier Jake brakes. I don't like the tinny, cackle sounding ones, which some people do, and that's fine. You know, just like some people like gangster rap music. I don't, right? Same kind of thing. Thinking though, if this is going to become my cattle hauler, I may have to change the transmission. These 336s are struggling with 56,000 pounds of beef. This is kind of what I spent most of my day doing too, in my main profile, deciding how I wanted the truck, getting the seating position and mirrors adjusted. And I kept going back and forth on the wheelbase. take it right there and head to the house.
Go straight. After 100 yards, turn left. Turn left.
Should have stayed in 5th gear, Ty. I guess I could take that mod out. We don't need to haul Santa's sleigh anymore. I should probably also haul some Christmas gifts and get that done. I mean, I guess I could do it in my main profile, but honestly, I don't have... If I'm on my main profile, I'm basically testing stuff for this, just in case something goes wrong and I don't screw up this profile, if that makes sense.
Go straight.
I guess I could test with some gift loads, though. The other thing that's different, so I've been used to, I mean, I have 336s in the glider, but I just realized something else that's different. I also have 100 more horsepower and 250 more foot-pounds of torque.
Go straight.
Because I think this was 1750 torque. And the Cummins 2050. So that'd be 300 more pounds, I guess. Not pounds, foot pounds.
Go straight. Keep right. After 50 yards, go straight. Go straight.
I do like how this has that little gurgle towards the end.
Keep left. After Turn left.
Wouldn't it be wild if, like, if you did something wrong, like some cattle were laying down and then when you went to deliver you got docked because some had died? That's probably a pretty advanced mechanic though, since
Keep right. After 50 yards, go straight. Go straight.
let's hope I don't hit anything in this camera view. Because I have no idea what it's gonna do. Okay, that scared the crap out of me. Okay, back to normal.
Go straight. Turn right. Keep right. After 50 yards, go straight. Go straight.
I wonder if you could make a mod where you get, like, I don't know, 10 XP for every red light you have to stop at. I feel like I'd get a crap ton of XP. I also noticed that as I just checked my left mirror, like, these bottom mirrors are kind of pointless.
Keep right. After 50 yards, go straight. Go straight. Keep right. Cross the rotary. Second exit.
how many people playing this game, when she says cross the rotary, they actually just go straight and drive over it. I mean, because that's really what she's saying, right? Cross the rotary. She's not saying go around the rotary and take the second exit. She says cross it and take the second exit. And yeah, that's the stupid shit I think about when I drive. We're finally in high gear, folks. What did that take? Like 10 minutes? Good old Highway 212. many times I've tried to split the low range. Guess I better not get too excited here because we're probably going to have to stop. This old girl is struggling to pull this 56,000 pounds. Or 55,000, I guess. We'll go with what Truckee says. Right at this fancy sculpture. Oh, that's a tree.
Turn right.
I thought it was I don't know why I thought that was like some metal sculpture. Nope, Ty, it's a tree. Oh, wow. So if you've never been to southeast Montana / Wyoming, they kind of nailed it. Not a lot out here. This girl definitely isn't a left lane hauler with the configuration I have. We're moving now 63 miles an hour. I also need to look into my traffic density mod I'm using. I think it's broke. Because I did check my config file and my traffic is still set at 1 like it has been, but I don't know where the hell all the traffic's going.
After 100 yards, turn left.
Guess I should probably call the customer and let them know that I'm doing the best I can. Alright, here's some more traffic. Maybe we're just in a dead area. I got excited. I saw a black trailer. I thought that was one of ours. Awesome. How about everybody just slow down at once? That'd be perfect. Oh, no engine brakes. Okay. I wasn't in gear. Good thing that lasted 3 seconds. Hey lady, you gonna do something, or are you just gonna be like people in real life and not pay attention to all those blinking lights on the side? good thing I popped in there. I was gonna go left. Then you could all watch me hit an invisible barrier again.
Keep left. After 50 yards, turn left. Turn left. Turn left. You have reached your destination.
Alright, so it wants us there, but I can go around these, right? As long as I don't hit the back of my trailer on that barrier. I don't believe I did. Good thing we don't have a nose, huh? Pretty sure I could have done that a little better. I don't know if the game would have let me. Actually, let me try it. However, if I would have lifted... Yeah, it does, even though I'm loaded. If I would have lifted that before I started backing, that may have been a little better, but... What the hell are you doing, Ty? Jeez. Oh, you're going the wrong way is what you were doing. It's alright, I needed more room anyway. I was wondering why my steering camera was still moving. Okay. Don't get frustrated, Ty. You expect that shit out of these game mechanics. That was about too many pull-ups. Not that there's any number that's, you know, I mean, you take as many as you need to get it right, but it's kind of like golf. The lower the better. Alright, now Ty, remember, you own this trailer, so don't disconnect it. Level 30. We'll go here. That's level 30. This will be 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. Actually, I thought 36 got everything. Or maybe I'm only 29. Anyway. I am only 29. That's why I couldn't count. See what's coming out of here. Anything heading back to Jordan? Close. We will figure that out for the next episode. Where are we at for money? 603. Perfect. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, episode 80 comes to an end. If you made it this far, I appreciate you. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. And don't forget to drop a like on the way out. And until the next one, y'all take care.